All right, what's up, guys? I just want to make a couple quick videos. I wanna do more streams like this where I'm just talking through things so that you guys can hear my thought process. You can hear my ideas in real time. You can see what I'm looking at. I'm just gonna go through my end of day setup really quick and just start with a quick, super simple screener I do. I look at a market cap of over 2 billion, so mid plus on Finviz is the screener. Change, usually keep it up like 2 to 3%. Relative volume is the big one, so I'm looking at over 1.5. So that means 1.5 times the typical volume. And the reason why I do that is I'm looking for companies that are relatively strong on relatively unusual volume. It's kind of a double pronged approach to finding potentially the next big runner. And I'll just go through and I'll hover over each of these and just see what went on. Might even click into it. See big volume day, huge extension on Solar Edge. Solar, interesting. See if there's any news. There's a new CFO. That's interesting. Leadership change. 2 days ago, there was a little bit of news, but not really. Yeah, this is interesting. Big sell. Actually, I mean only 100K. This one's $3 billion market cap. We'll see what the rest of Solar might be doing. Just go to Solar. See what the big boys are doing. I'll filter it by the biggest companies first. First, Solar. Okay, this is interesting. End phase. Okay. Yeah, something is going on with Solar. Is there Solar news today? No Solar there. Let me just search the word Solar. Not seeing much. Not just power purchase agreements. $400 million. Interesting. Yeah, this is exactly what I'm looking for. So I'm looking for companies or even themes that are moving, but you don't really know why. Like unusual volume is coming in. Companies are up 2, 3, 5, even 10% plus. Any day at the end of the week, let's see if any of them are over their typical volume. Yeah, this next NXT looks super interesting. Huh. Okay, Solar is on watch now, 100%. And then like in my head, I'm just thinking, looking at these charts, end phase, super extended, like that's kind of, in a way, a little bit of a parabolic move, but like, look at this weekly. End phase, wow. So yeah, end phase really has some juice to go. $7 billion company. Sedge. Never heard of this one. Yeah, look at this. Solar perking up on the weekly, on the monthly. Wow, Solar could be the next big theme here. This is really interesting. This wasn't even on my radar until I literally started making this video. So the stocks in play here are gonna be. So Next hasn't really moved. Okay, yeah, Next actually, I mean. Let's see. It's like September of last year. It's up 200%, 167%. Okay. Yeah, so these Shoals is a little bit weaker, so I'm gonna leave that one out of my in-play delegator designation. So what in the world? These three are in play for me: NXT, EMPH, and I'm just gonna see if I can get a filter over to, so I can just be looking at these. Okay, these three are in play. Let's go to, so there's any Any news? Okay, no news on next. End phase. No news on end phase. And no news on Sage. Huh. Very interesting. They have been, I mean, they've been strong. They've been really strong. How did I miss this? All over one. Relative volume as well. Okay. I think end phase is the one I'm most interested in. Just strictly looking at the technicals here. Like, look at this. Look at this volume bar. It's almost like volume is just now coming back into the name. Yeah, this 55-ish level is going to be a big one. But over this, I mean, if we can get a daily close over 57, 58, and some continuation next week, this thing has some room to go. Like a potential double. If Solar can catch some help from the government here. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna make a post on this right now, actually, doing a little bit of a deep dive, but that's like a good first glance of, where my ideas come from, how I source them, what I'm even looking at, and that was completely raw and unfiltered and real. So this is a very interesting sector that I'm gonna keep an eye on, and yeah, stay tuned on this. We'll talk soon. Thanks, guys.